All right, guys, what's up? Wednesday, Wednesday. Cool. Looking at natural gas first. So, as I told you yesterday, we went over how I got this little area here, major support. So I did enter the UGAZ, and I just held my stop out. And if it broke this, I was going to stop out. It didn't. I held it overnight, which was kind of risky, and so I am up. I think let's see here, it's up 6%. So I entered at 72. Um, right now, this is the next zone it has to break if it does want to continue up. As you see, it did pull above it, but then came right down. So it has to close above this and bounce up to be on a continual uptrend. So right now, kind of if you were to play it, it would be DGAS right here in this area. Enter DGAS in this area. That was the gap fill right there. That's why that's his actual zone. And if we look back, it was probably a resistance over here. Yes, it was. So right in this area here. So it was the next area here. So that old support, now new resistance. So like I said, I need gas, but I'm going to enter DGAS right here and then trail UGAS, stop out, and then I'll just continue DGAS down because it's probably going to continue down. If it does break this zone, it's going up to this zone here, the 3.8, and then probably up here, possibly to the 4. But I don't foresee it touching up here again. If it does, it'll probably get to right here. We will see though. So as of right now, you guys, what is that at right now? $82. That is what that bad boy's at. So 12%. So I'm up 12%. Cool. All right, guys. Now we're looking at gold. Gold is still just it's so weird because gold is just moving sideways right now because of the market. Not really doing much. Literally just moving sideways. Truro slowly going up, but JDST and JNUG are moving crazy. So we'll probably put this on the 1 hour. Which is frustrating because if you play JDST or JNUG, it's correlated, but it's not like directly at the actual future itself. So, oops, there we go. That's taking so long. This thing is slow. So, well, if we look at this real quick, gold up in this area still hasn't broken a new high. Got close right there. If we get on there, yeah, it didn't break it. So, still just consolidating, going back and forth. You could short up here, buy down here in this zone, but it is kind of trailing up. So it's kind of in this zone right here. If you were to do that, if this is loaded. So that's kind of where gold's at. Obviously, I would say it's a buy as of right now, unfortunately, because US dollar, or well, actually the market just has a lot of fear in it. And then we look over here, the S&P 500 even. That's a lot of red. As you see, we've had a lot of red these last few days. So that's an unfortunate part as well. It'd be interesting to see how we close today. Hopefully we don't make newer lows, but we are just kind of consolidating. We are making higher lows technically, but that's a lower high on the 30-minute hourly as well. So that'll be interesting to see. We do need a run. They're so weak and it's been a holiday, so no one really playing much of this at all. So let's look and see if it'll load. Why this is so slow. Oh, that's going on. Look at this chart again. So oil, boom, sold off again and down to that area we were talking about yesterday, the 47. We talked about that yesterday, how it was going to bounce there because of over in this zone here, as you see, old resistance. Touch there many times, touch there, touch there, touch there, touch there, a bunch of times there. So that's why you did get to see a little bounce there. But then the 45 is the major zone. So, or the 40, yeah, I think there was the 45. 45 right there. Yep, that's a great one. That's beautiful. And 43, I think. Yeah. It should definitely bounce at 45, though. I'm surprised it did what it did today, but you know, it is volatile. It was not on an uptrend. It was just kind of like moving sideways. Like if you were looking at the RSI, this was just cooling it off. Like every time it was just going sideways and then just boom, picks. So the thing about sideways charts, you need a trend or else you're kind of just guessing here. On natural gas, doing on the 15-minute right now. Just kind of moving, thinking about what it wants to do, holding that 200 EMA on the 15-minute. But yeah, whenever you look at 5 minutes, do it. Playing on the 5-minute. All right, guys, here we go. There we go. Woo, JNUG. Man, I did not expect this, though, to break this level here. It has not broke that in forever, and now we're up to this zone here. I was really surprised, to be honest with you. And I looked at JDXJ this morning, and this